Hello, welcome back. I am your god. Worship me, get on the ground. We're gonna become a book today. So,
according to Katie.
Yep.
According to Nifty Katie, this is how this works.
I think so.
It's
gonna be a book.
So I am building off of her lore. I think that all of them are book wizards and they're gonna turn us into books.
Okay.
So we got
I think so.
we know what's happening. So don't even fucking play with us.
They're witches and they're going to turn me into a book where they do spells out of me.
So we're going to fall into the trap and we're going to write a poem.
Okay.
Oh, they give me words. Okay, I thought I was going to be able to type my own.
So you get to choose what words you think represents the girl that you want to woo.
Well, obviously horror is, what's her name again?
Yuri.
Yuri. Horror is Yuri. Parfait is probably Natsuki. Oh, sorry, Natsuki's. Because she likes to bake. Together is probably going to be... I can't remember her name.
Sayori.
Sayori?
She's Sayori.
Let's do... Let's do horror.
My vote is for Broken.
Broken?
Yeah, it's really edgy. It'll get all the girls being like, "Oh, you're so sensitive."
I really like the idea of a spinning parfait, though.
Spinning parfait.
Well, you can only pick one word.
Let's do parfait and see if we can find a synonym for spinning. In the next one.
Let's do... I'm gonna do broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're trying to woo Yuri then?
Is this Yuri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broken...
Grief.
Lust.
A broken nipple. A broken...
You can't put this much thought into it.
Fuck!
We got 20 to go. We got 20 to go.
Okay, wait. Who do you think Nipple's gonna be?
Nipple's probably her.
Natsuki.
Yeah.
It's still going.
Ooh.
Broken mouse.
Mouse. Who's that gonna be?
This girl.
Okay. Who are we trying to woo here?
I don't know. Broken mouse. Despise.
Who do you
I think that's for her.
So, okay, so when I do this, it's just whatever the word is that I like.
Okay.
So just it's not that serious. We don't have to specifically romance one person. It'll kind of lead us to whoever has the most anyways.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just go loosey-goosey. So whatever word that jumps out at you, you're like, oh yeah.
Unless you want to have a particular storyline with a particular character.
Yeah.
Because if you wanted to go for Natsuki, but you pick all of Yuri's words, then you don't get to have the Natsuki's storyline in the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Passion. Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
I feel like you gotta pick that one. Massacre. That one.
Okay. Are we going for anybody in particular?
I feel like we're going for her.
Okay.
I feel like she's kind of like a freak, you know? Disaster.
Like 7 days a week. Wow.
Disaster.
Disaster.
I mean, disaster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was the first Yuri one we've had in a long time.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Believe they.
Bless you.
God.
Oh boy.
Misery.
Misery.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
No,
Sorry,
we're good.
Well, that was Sayori, so...
Oh no.
Fantasy.
Fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Yuri just talking about how much she liked fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, she likes horror.
Okay.
Agonizing.
We got one more.
Dark. Okay, let me see my fucking poem.
Hi again, Katie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club.
That good?
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Katie. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come in here, hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't make it out of here alive.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Kitty always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? I was blackout. I can't remember.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Katie can become good friends too.
Sayori?
Why was that so scared?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. See? I'm gonna be a book. I'm gonna be a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
If I had $1 for every time I've said, I will read this book.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk.
Aww.
How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I'm listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Feed me. I want food gummy. My milkies.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling.
What was that intonation?
I never know what's gonna come out of Katie's mouth. This has been wild. Like her character's mood changes every second. This is a whole new experience for me. I've played this game like 10 times and like everything's new for me.
Everything is fresh as
amazing.
Fuck. I love it.
I feel like I made myself a little southern too. I don't know why I did that. I could just be, in the end, Sayori is still her usual self.
Oh, a little twang.
But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her.
Oh.
Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder if what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh my god, she's so close to the screen.
Oh, that was you. Sorry.
I liked it better for her anyway.
Jump scare Sayori.
I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
She was right next to you, like doing an incantation, trying to turn your like legs into books. Like you're turning into pages.
Literally, there's words on me. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. That's 2 stories over.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
That's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
I'm a book now, too?
Yeah. Sayori glances around at herself.
Oh my god.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I'm gonna fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingers.
Nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
Oh
Fortunately,
my god.
I really don't care about that. Oh god.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Fuck me! I suck!
That's super mean, okay?
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Kill me. Turn me into a book. I don't care. Write me out. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Who the fuck do I think I am? What the fuck? What? What happened? What
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who does these kind of things.
She just sucked my dick? Like, what's happening right now? Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might fall off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boob got bigger again.
Just the one.
My bab.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
It's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew, that's much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Beep, 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 beep. If I had a...
Go on. Continue. Please.
Erica just says, okay, never mind. Boyfriend talk! And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Oh, you're doing it again, Sayori.
I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, God.
Yay!
You sound like Toad.
I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori uses an unwrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compensation notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Who are we going to show the poem to first?
Yuri.
Too bad. We have to see you next time.
Oh. Shit, dude.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Alright, bye.
Meow.